Welcome back, guys, to the Blue Devil head gasket test. So if you're just tuning in, we did a long work day yesterday. Well, and then drove back to Goldsboro last night with really no time to cool down in between so we could check what our water is doing, which is not the way I like to do it, but we watched the numbers. The numbers tell us everything was A-OK and that the Blue Devil is doing her job. You can see the remnants of all the Blue Devil. We're going to clean that. We're going to detail her over the course of this weekend at some point and get her all cleaned back up. But this is the moment of truth, guys. We take this lid off and we're going to know. We're going to check our overflow real quick, see where we're looking. That looks like about where I left off, which was a little high, if you can see that. There's that full mark down here. It is a little high, but I believe that was all Willy when he filled it back up. Man, guys, well, you know, if it's full, what does that tell us? That tells us that the Blue Devil is currently working. So now we're going to get to test how long it works for. Man, oh man, I'm nervous. I am nervous. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Because I'm nervous. Let's go. That's enough nervousness. Whew. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Let's lift that lid. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, baby. Blue Devil is doing her up right. Blue Devil all night. There's a song that goes like that. Blue Devil doing it right, doing it tight, doing it all night. Isn't that how the song goes? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, well, that means we got to check in with my friend Chris and, well, find out how her Blue Devil is going. Because she's got the bad head gasket, okay? Look, there it is. There's, in pretty much all of my videos, I try to tell people, because I don't want you, if you only watch one video, I just want you to make sure you know that there's two different types of head gasket issues. So there's the type where you are overpressurizing your radiator system. A lot of times the mechanic sells you a radiator and you, well, need Blue Devil. So you need a $40 fix as opposed to, well, I don't know. I've always put a radiator in myself. So somebody comment that just had a radiator replaced, how much it cost at a shop to get a radiator replaced. Willy's interested in those numbers. I never know those numbers because, well, look, I try to make sure I do it myself so it's done correct. Oh, there's that age-old man. So we're doing the Blue Devil test for you guys. Neither myself nor anyone else I know has done the Blue Devil. Like, it just like that. I went to O'Reilly's. I asked. Okay, I'm at O'Reilly's. I've got a commercial account, so I asked the commercial desk, and he's never used it, never recommended it. And so I'm trying it for you guys because, well, I want to try to put as many miles on this motor before the giveaway because, well, right before the giveaway, we're going to pull this motor, take it out, take it apart, see what Blue Devil does to the inside of a motor, and then we're putting a racing block in. So, you know, I was all for rebuilding it, and Road Warrior Subaru Guru He said, no, I got a buddy that builds the racing blocks. He said, we're just going to put a racing block in. He said, if you come to my shop for a head gasket, that's what I do. He says, it works great. It's built at a shop that's doing nothing but building motors. That's all they do. And he said, that's really your best route. And I said, A-OK. So all of those motors are built with the 3-piece head gasket. I shouldn't say 3-piece. I should say multi-layer. It is a multi-layer. So what you do is you replace it with a turbo gasket. And then you do not have the dreaded Subaru head gasket failures. Okay, so this block has been tortured even since we did Blue Devil. We dumped Blue Devil in her and then froze the block solid Christmas Eve. Well, I don't know about the block. I do know this hose, if you go back and watch that video, this hose is completely froze solid. The radiators froze, at least the top. And yeah, so that was Christmas morning. Was waking up to a frozen hose, which is where all this water. So you can see here, this is Blue Devil. That's Blue Devil right there. See how it's blue? Right there, it's really kind of greenish. But they like the blue. They call it the Blue Devil. But yeah, we're going to clean all this up. We're going to see if we can remove all the traces of Blue Devil. Because that's kind of important to know if you're buying a used car, right? That's right. So we're going to work all through this over the course of, well, what do we got left, guys? 11 months we got 11 months for the car giveaway. So go get your merch. We keep adding merch daily. So get over there, get your merch, get in for the car giveaway. You pick the color. And I'm out of here, guys. We are headed to work. We're going to start the car up together in the next video and head down the road and watch all those numbers we always watch, which are what? Temp, gallons used, and miles traveled, averaging generally 25 miles to the gallon. I did hit a whopping... Oh, I don't know. You got to go watch that. I am so excited in that video. I don't even remember. I think it was something stupid. So, stupid number, like 28. And I don't think that's possible. I don't. I think it was a glitch in the matrix. In that matrix. So, I'm out of here, guys. Stay tuned. See you guys later.